My next guest has starred in numerous films, including Jerry Maguire and Cheaper by the Dozen. Currently, you can see her in Cheaper by the Dozen 2. Please welcome Bonnie Hunt.
You guys, great. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Good.
Very well. Are you enjoying the holidays? We're almost there.
Kidding? We're in New York. It's fabulous.
Yeah.
You were talking about Rockefeller Center and people like knocking each other out of the way. That is a riot, Conan. I saw people getting a huge argument today about trying to take a photograph.
Right.
And the one guy's shoulder kept getting in the frame of the other. I thought, it's a tree. Buy the postcard with the picture on it.
Right. It's also it doesn't change. It's there. It's pretty easy to see, but people get crazy down there with that tree.
And I think about my childhood. All we had was the aluminum tree.
You had an aluminum tree?
Yeah,
no,
we had the silver aluminum because it was so lifelike. And with the big red ornaments, remember those, you guys? And then the ball that moved, the colors, it would make the whole tree like a green hue and then a blue hue. And
we had 1 year.
We were like, oh, it's so wondrous, futuristic.
We had 1 year with someone in the family found an ornament and like plugged it in, and it was like had oil in it and it heats, so it had bubbles. It was this trippy lava lamp kind of thing.
Wow.
We all thought
we had STP stickers all over the house.
Yeah, exactly. It was a very funky Christmas. It was great. We loved it.
I love the holidays. I love going home to Chicago. I'll go home this weekend. Yeah, it's great.
Well, apparently they're going with you. So how does it work? You go back to back to Chicago for Christmas, and you come from a big family like I do.
Yeah,
is that
nobody
right?
under 300 pounds. No, there's seven kids that we know of. And we had 1 year was like the biggest Christmas ever because my dad, there was like two great gifts that I remember. 1 year my dad found a dog on the railroad tracks, a German Shepherd, and she was pregnant. So he brings her home and he rescued this dog. And my mom was like so worried about, you know, she's very Catholic. So she told us that the dog's husband had died because she didn't want us to think that even a dog could get pregnant without being married. I was 7 years old.
That, yeah.
So, like, it's like bonus. You get a dog, and it's going to have puppies.
Right.
So New Year's Eve that year, the dog had 7 puppies. And we were all there, and the little puppies were born. It was like the most exciting thing. And the last puppy was born, and it never moved. It was just a little dead runt of the litter. So my mom said, well, we could have a funeral, because, you know, the Irish Catholics, any reason to drink.
Yeah. Some of your relatives
funeral
you don't even
dog's
know.
House, yeah. Oh,
Let's
we're
all
so
get
sorry
there.
about the dog.
I love that little guy. Yeah.
We're going to miss him.
Yeah.
And so my mom puts a little puppy in a shoebox, and it was like as big as my hand. It was like so amazing. And then right before we were going to bury it, she says, Bob, to my dad, she said, I think the puppy might still be alive. I think I saw its paw move. My dad's like, it's dead. She said, no, we have to make sure. We can't bury it unless we're sure. So my dad, of course, the cure for anything, takes a bottle of whiskey, puts a little bit on his fingertip, and he puts it on the dog's mouth. And the little dog goes... So we named the dog Whiskey, and we kept him till he got really old. Isn't that great?
That's an inspiring story.
It is great.
I think he's
Yeah. We had another dog, Cocaine, but that's a whole other story. Woke him up right away.
Poor little
Died
Cocaine.
3 times.
Yeah. What was it? He wore chains a lot, and he was like...
Yeah, a pinky ring.
What was your favorite gift when you were growing up? Did you have a favorite gift?
Yeah, well, there was 4 girls and 3 boys in the family, and then sometimes you would only get 1 gift for the girls. So it would be a group gift, 1 gift for the boys. You know, blue-collar family in Chicago, you know, not crying poor, but that's just the way it was.
Right.
So the age range was weird, because my oldest sister probably at the time was like 16 or 17. I was one of the younger girls, and I wanted a Barbie house. So I won the group gift.
Right.
So we got a Barbie house, you know, big thrill for my sisters, like, oh, brother. So I had the Barbie house, and I was thrilled with it. She had, like, this, you know, swinging kitchen, and it had a handle on it. You open up the front, and it was, like, 2 little, like, plastic bar stools that you blow up, and the Barbie can... Oh, and the other thing was, I found a box of feminine napkins, and I go, Mom, what are these? And she goes, oh, those are Barbie doll mattresses. I said, wow, a whole box of them. She doesn't tell me the truth, you know, because...
Your mom is so quick. That's a great...
Oh, yeah, I mean, come on. I never even needed acting lessons, because every Sunday morning was Happy Family Take 1, you know that? Yeah. So I got the Barbie house, and I couldn't have been happier. I mean, I was totally thrilled to... So it's like 3 months later, you know, the snow's gone, and I'm running down the street to my friend Barbara Dayton's house, and I dropped the Barbie house. And you guys, I thought, I can't even look. Oh, my God, I've ruined her home. And when I looked down, the other side had opened, and Barbie had a swinging living room I never knew about.
You never even knew about that?
No!
All of your stories have an incredibly happy ending.
Because they're all lies. No.
Then a drunk puppy came out.
Hey,
That's a great house.
what size you wearing? That'll put it out. So the other side opens. So now I run all the way home, and I come to the house, and I go, Mom. She thought I was being chased.
Right.
I go, you have to call Dad at work. She's like, God. I'm like, Barbie has a swinging living room. But you know, when you're like 9 or 10 years old.
Sure. These things are very exciting.
Well, it's the ultimate gift. You know, you get 2 gifts twice in 1 year because Barbie had an extra room I didn't know about.
Now,
and then when I found out about a Ken, you can imagine my...
and all the stuff you can do there,
My mother said, he's a repairman.
There's nothing going on between those two. Nothing.
That's right.
Now, this movie, Cheaper by the Dozen 2, of course, you're the mother of 12 in this, so it probably helps that you come from a background, at least, of a lot of kids being around. You understand that experience of growing up in a large family.
Yeah, I love it. I love a crowd. You know, I was born number 6, and that was my name for the first couple of years.
Right.
And, you know, you're born into a team, so I love any kind of process where there's a bunch of people around that have to kind of collaborate and work together regardless of arguments and differences. And whenever we would go like to an event, well, it kills me. Cheaper by the Dozen, the first one, the kids like Hillary Duff supposedly wearing hand-me-downs. They're all Prada.
Right. That happened at my house.
Mine
all
too,
Prada
of course.
hand-me-down.
Sure. And my cousin got married one year, and there were all 7 of us, 4 girls. We had 1 dress. So my mom says, you have to borrow a dress from somebody. So I thought, oh, wow, I get to wear a long swinging dress. It's the 70s. So I get this dress, and I bring it home. It was from Julie Calamonaco, and she was older than me. And it had this plunging neckline. And I was like, wow, I get to wear a sexy dress. I was probably 14.
Right.
So my mom said, you can't wear that dress. You know, it's too mature for you. I said, Mom, I'm going to wear it, not date it. And she's like, no, it's just too grown up. It's too grown up. I said, I am wearing that dress. I mean, I was really putting my foot down, teenager that you are. So I put it in the closet. The day of the wedding, I go to put it on. My mother sewed my brother's white wool dickie into the dress.
She
sewed it in, a white wool dickie. And I'm wearing it at the wedding. People are like, I didn't know you were in a car accident. And I'm like... So I refused to wash my hair for the wedding.
God, she's brilliant, your mom.
Hey, I brought a picture of the family.
Let's see. There
you guys, come on.
There you go. That's thrown in.
Yes. Yeah.
It probably started a whole style revolution.
I don't think so.
No, I didn't think
so. But if you look at my brother's hair in the picture, they got that early Ashton Kutcher look.
Yeah.
It's all come full circle.
We all had bow. My mom had no. There were 6 of us, so it was just sit down. She had the Sears and Roebuck, put a bow on her head. It was like we were in the Marines. We just looked like, I didn't.
My girlfriend shaved my eyebrows off once. She said, you know, Ben, I'm telling you, you look really good, but you got to have like eyebrows like a model. I said, oh, do you know how to do that? She goes, yeah, don't worry about it. Do you have a razor? I go, yeah. I'll go in my dad's bathroom and get a razor. Dad's bathroom, we had 1 bathroom, 7 kids.
Right.
And so I go get the razor, and she just I just remember she's going, I just to put a little bit there. She goes, oh, I got to do a little bit more of that side. Oh, no, I got a little more of this. Oh, geez, Ben, I got to take the whole things off. They don't look right. Took them off completely. And then, you know, like you saw, like on movies and stuff, women would draw their eyebrows on with pencils.
Yeah.
So she goes, we'll just draw them out with a pencil. And I looked in the mirror. I was like a horror movie, you know? No expression. I look like all the women in Beverly Hills at this point. And so she tried drawing them on with a regular, like, number 2 lead pencil. And I had these gray marks. Oh, my mother cried her eyes out when I got home. And then I got a letter for the principal so I could wear a baseball hat to school for, like, 6 months till they grew back.
I just think you'd look perpetually surprised for a while.
I
until
did.
It, until
I
it
just
rained.
walked around saying, for me? Yeah.
you shouldn't have. Incredible.
It's so unexpected.
We have a clip here from Cheaper by the Dozen 2. Anything we need to know for this?
I think this is where Steve and Eugene and Carmen Electra are all on the balcony. Eugene Levy plays Carmen Electra's husband. Steve Martin and I play, you know, the parents. And we're just sitting, you know, reminiscing about the day, and then something happens.
Terrific. Let's take a look at this clip from Cheaper by the Dozen 2.
Yeah, the kids and I spent a weekend putting that dog together. Nothing like a little manual labor to keep you humble. Sit down, Tom.
So, Jimmy has matching pants to that shirt.
Yeah.
Really cute. We picked him up
Boy, this place wasn't put together overnight.
Does Daddy know about your tattoo?
No.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm so sorry.
Mom,
Okay.
Mom.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's like spring break. Hope I win the contest.
How many times did you get to do that scene? 50
You know what?
takes.
I'm glad we did a lot of takes, because then, you know, like the third take, I improvised that line, and I was like so happy that, you know, you get a little joke in the movie.
That's great. Cheaper by the Dozen 2 is in theaters now. Thanks for making time for us.
Sure.
Thanks for being here.
Merry
Bonnie Hunt,
Christmas.
everybody. Merry Christmas. We'll be right back with John Mayer Trio.